Welcome back to The Price of Business. I'm your host, Kevin Price, talking about you and your business. I want to remind you, of course, Beth's content here shows up over there at usdailyreview.com. While they're like it on Facebook, follow it on Twitter. And speaking of things that are web-related, one of the most extraordinary people I know in the web area, domain area, is Beth Guide, and she's a regular contributor here on The Price of Business. She's also an extraordinary SEO expert. She always points out my faux pas when it comes to my total lack of knowledge, but she's nice about it when it comes to SEO. This is such a dynamic and changing industry, and she was really doing SEO before people even knew what SEO was, weren't you?
Yeah, I've been doing it since it was even before Google.
Yeah.
It was Yahoo initially back in the 90s, in the late 90s, and that's where we kind of started, and then Google came up, and it's been the focal point. But yeah, we're 17 years in this business.
Yeah, it's incredible. So you were probably one of the ones who always had to define SEO when the words came out, because people had never even heard of that before. So it's phenomenal. By the way, you can learn a lot more about them at your website. Give that out real quick.
It's SEO411.com.
Yeah.
And then if you go there, I'd also say like us on Facebook and Google Plus, and that would be helpful to get out, because we're always putting out releases of what's going on in the industry.
And it's so important to, I say, get to know really high-quality companies like this, because anyone can call themselves an SEO expert. Believe me, several people named anyone are calling themselves that. So you really need to do your homework when it comes to this kind of thing. And so speaking of homework, I'm really intrigued. I looked at the website of your guest today. Why don't you introduce him, and let's talk about that for a while.
This is Tom Richard. He's with West Park Communications. Hello, Tom. How you doing today?
I'm doing great.
I asked you to come on because I think this is a business show, and I think he adds a dimension to smaller businesses, or actually even mid-sized businesses, because he allows them to have a call center, and a U.S.-based call center, which is kind of important. And he traverses several types of businesses. So I think it's something that would be of benefit to your listeners, because they may need something like this, and I just thought this would actually be something that's very useful to your listeners.
Awesome. Tom, tell us a little bit about West Park Communications.
Yeah, I'm Tom Richard. I'm with West Park Communications. We are a U.S.-based call center and answering service. We can help you with your frontline customer service. You're going to need to talk to your customers sooner or later, and we can make sure that when they get through to your business, they're talking to the right person about the right subject.
Very good. Go ahead over there, Beth.
Well, one of the things that I think you do is you come in and meet the businesses where they are and help them provide call screening and call support, and you go across several different types of businesses. So why don't you take a minute and address all the businesses that you go over and say how you can, and describe how you can help them.
Sure. If you have customers, we have an application that can help you. We customize our solutions so that they fit just what you need and they don't have what you don't need. We work with the legal industry. We work with the retail energy industry. We do a lot with the medical industry, and then a lot with the service industry. I used to be a customer. That's how I started. And when I hired West Park, I knew Kathy Edwards, the business owner, and she crafted something that was exactly what I needed, so that I could get you on the phone with whoever you needed in all of North America in less than 3 minutes on average.
That's interesting.
So at 2 a.m, if you needed something, you could make it happen.
That's fantastic. How big is the organization?
We have about 80 employees, and we are 24/7. We are growing. We're just opening up another 4,000 square feet for our employees just across the hall from our current location. We're only at one place. We have consolidated everything. It's much more cost-saving to do that than to have several locations.
You're on the north side of town.
We are.
Yeah.
At 249 in Willowbrook.
Willowbrook Mall area, sort of? Yeah, very good. Go ahead, Beth.
One of the things that I see in the internet is that I end up with customers that need the ability to call somebody and have somebody answer the phone for their businesses. We've had clothing manufacturers, he's my person that I refer everybody to, that they say, okay, well, I have a business on the internet. Now what do I do if the phones start ringing? So can you explain somewhat how you would take an online business and how you can customize a solution for them? I want everybody to have a tangible way to understand that that's what you're doing, because you're basically becoming the frontline call center for any type of business.
Sure. If you're a doctor, what you want to be doing is doctoring. You don't want to be spending time on the phone. You don't want to have a large staff that you have to then spend time managing. You want your customers, your patients to call in and have somebody talk to them and refer them to the right place depending on what you've defined as what matters to your business. We can help you figure out, or you can help us figure out what's an emergency and what isn't and where to go with those people. Or, maybe we can just refer them to the right place to go to.
Yeah.
So that, that doctor who he needs time off sooner or later, he needs to be able to do his work. And somebody needs to help him with all the people that are coming, especially if the business is getting successful, and we hope your business gets successful.
I notice you have a list of industry-specific solutions. You're talking in here. This is at westparkcom.net, westparkcom.net. Energy, Lego, home builders, direct marketers, service companies. Do you consider these your niche markets that you like to hit, or do you have clients really all across the board?
We have clients all across the board. We have developed specific solutions for those industries. And with your business, every business is unique, and every business has exactly what they need and what they don't need. And that's what we will come in, talk to you, find a customized solution that works just for you and your business. Thanks for mentioning the webpage. Please like us on Google+, Facebook.
Yeah, Twitter. Absolutely. Go right ahead, Beth.
I also was thinking that how do you help improve their customer service?
We do a lot of training with our customers. We do a lot of screening before we hire somebody. So we hire people that have empathy. They're going to be able to listen to your customers and see it from their point of view. They have customer service in mind, and we train them with that. So when your customer is talking to someone, they're not just talking to anyone. They're talking to someone that cares about them. And that helps a great deal. We go forward with the customer service model so that our people are customer advocates, and they know that, so that their job is to make this business work for you, the caller.
Yeah. How old is the company?
We've been around since 1968. We started as an answering service, and as our customers' needs got more complex, so did we.
Yeah, great thought there to end on, and it has gotten more complex, and it's cool to see your site. I think it does a great job of communicating exactly what you do. westparkcom.net. Thank you very much. westparkcom.net, and really appreciate you bringing him by, Beth. I think you're spot on. We're always looking for people that can help people tactically, make the most of their time, and this is a great example right here.
That's what I thought, because you can have an answering service, you can actually have somebody that interacts with your customers the way you would, and that's what they do, which makes them unique. And that's kind of what I was thinking when I thought about, hey, who would help everybody? Beth
Guy, she's with SEO411.com. Make sure while there you like it on Facebook and follow it on Twitter. I know I have, and do the same for our friends at westparkcom.net. Great segment, and thanks to both of you.
Thanks, Kevin.
Thanks, Kevin.